Long time no see, Sophia. I never thought I'd see you again. It's been 2 years since I took John away from you, hasn't it? Time flies, doesn't it?
No, I took John from you and it's been 5 years. I never thought I'd see you again.
Oh my, has it been that long already? I wonder if you've managed to escape homelessness in those 5 years. Or are you still living a miserable homeless life? You used to walk around the bustling night city all alone. I wonder if you were scavenging for leftover food like a homeless person.
Don't mock me. You took my husband from me and kicked me out of the house. There was a time I was homeless, but I managed to fight through it. Now I'm working and living a normal life.
Wow, amazing! I thought you couldn't do anything as a former housewife. You can do it if you try, Sophia. Congratulations on escaping homelessness. What kind of job do you have? Tell me where you live.
Why should I tell a homewrecker like you?
That's harsh. You don't have to say it like that. We were high school classmates, right? We used to be close, but now you're calling me a homewrecker.
You're no longer my friend or anything. You took my beloved husband and pushed me into a homeless life to boot. I'm still angry.
You're still angry after 5 years? You could forgive me after all this time.
Excuse me?
Oh, do you still have feelings for John? You still love him even though he dumped you so miserably. It's so pitiful, it's hilarious. But sorry, he's still crazy about me. We even enjoyed the dinner for our 5th wedding anniversary today.
Oh, you're celebrating your wedding anniversary. You're living like a normal couple. Even though you're a couple who snatched a husband from someone.
Even a couple like us can celebrate our wedding anniversary. He reserved a popular hidden restaurant for us tonight. I wonder if the course meal will cost $300 per person. As expected, a businessman takes you to different places. But even if you've escaped from homelessness, you can't afford to eat there, can you?
Mind your own business. Enjoy your high life while you can. Don't think you can be happy after trampling on others' happiness.
That's none of your business. I'll use you as a stepping stone, and he'll continue to make me happy. Take care, former homeless lady.
Hey, Sophia. I never thought I'd see you again. You look well, which is a relief.
One thing after another. I don't have time for you guys. Please stay out of my life.
Hey, don't be so cold. We've just met again. Or are you just too busy with work? I heard from Layla that you're working now. You've escaped from homelessness?
Yes, that's right. Now I'm working and living on my own, so I don't have time to deal with scum like you.
Then next time I'll come visit your shop. You can earn an hourly wage and there's no problem, right?
Huh? My shop?
I saw you wandering around downtown alone during that time. You must be working at a night shop. The only places that would hire a former full-time housewife would be places like that.
Don't just assume things. I'm not working at a night shop.
You can't fool me. You're a beautiful woman. You must be working as a high-class hostess somewhere. Maybe I should order some champagne.
I don't need such a thing. Instead, if you have money to buy champagne, couldn't you pay me alimony?
Alimony?
When we divorced, I was suddenly kicked out of the house. When I came back from shopping, Layla was in the house for some reason. I was forced to sign the divorce papers without any discussion, and was kicked out with only a bag of my belongings. And I haven't been able to contact you since. And I haven't received any alimony or property division.
So what? The savings were all earned by me at my company. I can't believe I would give half of it to you.
Huh?
And about the alimony, in the first place, you're the one who cheated, so it's your fault. I don't understand why I should pay.
Even if you don't understand, I have the right to receive it. So I'll claim it now.
Try it if you think you can. It's already past the statute of limitations, so it's pointless.
What did you say?
You don't even know that? There's a statute of limitations for alimony for infidelity and property division in a divorce, and it's been 5 years since we divorced. You no longer have the right to claim.
Is that true?
You're as stupid as ever. You're pretty, but you lack intelligence. That's why you were dumped by me.
Huh?
But now, your stupidity seems kinda cute. Layla is smarter and more thoughtful compared to you. But lately, she's been getting a little carried away, or rather cheeky. I'm getting a little tired of it. So I'll hang out with you after a long time.
What?
I can order as much champagne as you want, and I don't mind making you my girlfriend. You'll have a big spender and you'll be happy to be dating me again.
Don't joke around. I'd rather not be your girlfriend. In fact, I don't want anything to do with you anymore. Then I'll excuse myself.
Hey, Sophia! I've come up with a great idea. How about I ask John to hire you?
What?
I heard from John that you're working as a hostess. But you can't work at a nightclub forever, right? Once you reach a certain age, you'll be fired quickly. And if you keep working such an unstable job, you'll be homeless again. So I'll ask John to hire you at his company.
I'm not working as a hostess and I don't need to be hired. Don't jump to conclusions.
You don't have to hide it just because it's an embarrassing job, you know. We're not friends. Even if you're miserably working with old men, I won't make fun of you.
Huh?
Instead, stop being stubborn and be honest. $10 an hour for handling company chores and taking care of John and me. How's that? It's a great deal, isn't it?
Aside from the odd jobs, I certainly don't want to take care of you two. I wouldn't want to do it even for $70 per hour.
Don't say such things and think about it calmly for once. With an unstable night job, you'll probably end up back in homelessness anyway. I'm offering a helping hand to a miserable ex-wife after all. Would you like me to hire you at my husband's company now?
Haven't you heard anything from him?
Huh?
The talk about John's company possibly going bankrupt soon. You're doing well to have the strength to hire me at such a time.
Bankrupt? There's no way that's happening. John's company is doing really well. He's expanding the company and making lots of money.
No matter how rapidly it grows, if a police search warrant is issued, it's over. It seems to be a matter of time, but are you sure you're okay doing this?
A search warrant? Hey, don't suddenly bring up dangerous topics. Why would a search warrant be issued at our house? And there's absolutely no way the company is going bankrupt. Don't make up strange stories just because you're jealous of our happy life.
When the police move, it means that he's done something wrong. You, who are enjoying the life of a CEO's wife, may not know this, but John was blinded by money and doing illegal things. That's why the company is being pushed to the brink of bankruptcy.
What do you mean by illegal? John was running the company honestly.
On the surface, yes. But apparently he was receiving non-public information from clients behind the scenes. And based on that, he was making profits illegitimately. Maybe it's what they call insider trading.
What? Insider trading? Where's the evidence that John was doing such a thing? It must be harassment from someone who was jealous of his success. There must have been a false report to the police.
The police are not so foolish as to be danced around by a false report. Even though it's a hidden restaurant, if you talk loudly in a private room, everything can be heard. I, the landlady, heard it clearly. John's sleazy voice when he was receiving non-public information.
Huh? Why do you know such detailed stories? And what do you mean by landlady?
The restaurant where John used to dine with his clients was the same restaurant where you two celebrated your wedding anniversary the other day. And I'm the landlady of that restaurant, because I run that restaurant.
What? You're saying you run the restaurant? You were running a restaurant?
I'm glad it's become quite popular now, but I never thought my ex-husband and the woman who stole him from me would become my customers.
Oh, hey, wait! What's going on here? Why are you, a former homeless person, running a restaurant? You who don't have a home, money, or much of a job history. Running a famous restaurant, it's absurd.
There's nothing absurd about it. I just worked hard from scratch. Even if you don't have a home, money, or job history, you can always start over.
What?
When I was living a homeless life, I was encouraged by my homeless friends who slept in the same park. Having nothing to lose makes you strong. And depending on your effort, you can become anything. That's why I opened a restaurant, which was my dream for many years.
And now it's a big success. What is this miracle plot twist? This is absolutely weird. And you weren't in the restaurant when I went there.
I had a meeting with the supplier that day, so I left the restaurant to my staff and went out. And when I was hurrying back, I ran into you guys.
Was that so?
Thank you for visiting this time. We look forward to... Actually, we're not waiting for your next visit. You're banned from my restaurant, so please don't ever come again. Haha.
Is it true that you're the one who leaked it? I heard it from Layla.
Well, let's see. I might have reported it to the police, or I might not have.
Don't mess with me. What have you done? Because of you, the company is finished. My life, everything is over.
That's not true. Even if you lose the company, you still have a wife and a house. That's a lot better than when I didn't have anything.
What did you say?
By the way, do you have time to contact me? The rumor is that it's not just insider trading. I heard that there are also reports of bribery.
What?
Just to clarify, I'm not the one who did it, okay? I've never seen your bribery scene, but it seems there are many people who hold a grudge against you, seeing how reports are pouring in.
That's a lie, right? Who would do such a thing? The company was just about to take off. My company's going bankrupt, and I might even get arrested by the police.
Life has its ups and downs for both of us, but in your case, it's just the consequences of your own actions bouncing back at you. This time, make sure you take full responsibility for it.
What am I going to do, Sophia? At this rate, I wonder if the police will take me away someday too. The police came to my house yesterday, and they took John away.
It seems that way, huh? It was in the online news, and in the comment section of that news, former employees are continually speaking out. They didn't pay me for my overtime. They cut my severance pay with ridiculous reasons. Because of that, it's quite a buzz online.
I don't know anything about that. I'm just John's wife. I don't know anything about the company. I'm not involved at all.
I hope that excuse will work with the police. Just being his wife makes you a significant person in this.
Hey, Sophia. Can I get a divorce even now? I want to divorce John and run away.
What?
His company can only go bankrupt. I'm sure we'll have to give up our house. All our savings will be taken somewhere. In that case, I want to divorce him. At this rate, the police will take me too.
Don't say such things. He's a wonderful husband who celebrates our wedding anniversary every year. As a wife, you have to support him no matter what.
More importantly, my own life. Without him, how can I live? No house, no money, no job. I didn't expect this to happen so suddenly.
In that case, should I hire you?
Huh?
Until John comes back, I'll hire you at my store. I can only pay minimum wage, but I'll include meals. Maybe you can get by with that.
No way! Me work under you?
Basically, I'll ask you to do odd jobs. Dishwashing, cleaning toilets, and taking care of me would be good. I'm always standing, so my legs swell a lot. So it would be great if you could massage my tired body.
Don't mess with me! Who would work under you? And not only odd jobs, but also taking care of you. There's no way I'm doing such a humiliating job.
Even though I extended a helping hand, if you miss this opportunity, you might have to work in a nightclub.
What?
Because you have no house, no money, no job. John said the only place that would hire a woman like that is a nightclub.
I don't want that. Me, who was a CEO's wife until recently. I never thought I'd be working in a nightclub after eating meals that cost $300. My pride won't allow it.
Then you just have to make do with being homeless. If you'd like, I can tell you about the park where I used to rest. Oh, but there are no kind homeless friends anymore. You'll be alone. They're all working at my store now.
What? Is that true?
Thanks to their encouragement, I was able to open my shop. I wanted to say thank you, so I invited them to the shop on opening day. Then they said they were inspired by me. They said they would look for a job, so I decided to hire them. And they turned out to be such wonderful people. Now they are my precious employees that I can't do without.
What?
But when you think about it, there's no way people like that would accept you. They know about how I became homeless. Sorry, I guess I can't hire you after all. Take care, Layla. You've got a husband you stole from a friend. You better take good care of him. Sometime later, I spotted Layla sleeping in a nearby park. She was once taken by the police but was immediately released when it was determined she had nothing to do with the company. However, her house had already been sold off, and she had no money. It seemed her pride wouldn't allow her to turn to her acquaintances for help, so she was quietly living as a homeless person. By the way, her ex-husband John was arrested right away, and it doesn't seem like he'll be coming home for a while. With such news in the corner of my eye, I am determined to work hard and manage my shop today as well.